Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to today's trade of the day. And for today's trade of the day, we will be looking at pound yen. Right, so what I have here is pound yen on the daily, and as we can see, right from the start of March last year, pound yen made a bottom and has actually been on an uptrend ever since. However, recently, 1 year later, we see that pound yen has actually entered sort of a broad sideways trading range. All right, so this range is what we are interested in, and this is where we're going to be focusing on. So let's quickly go down to the 4 hours. All right, on the 4 hours, looking at the market structure over here, remember that we are within a bigger range on the daily. However, on the 4 hours, we see that price is actually making a series of lower highs and lower lows. All right, so with this recent push down, okay, we also see that there is this strong downwards trend, which price could be forming a head and shoulders reversal pattern at the end of this downwards trend. Right, so this is just something that we want to be careful about. Once again, this is a counter trend trade. All right, and this is really the level. This is really the area that we want to focus on. All right, so while price is forming at this pattern, okay, on the 4 hours, let's do Fibonacci retracement on the last completed move from the high down to the low. We see that there is actually a 50% retracement level here in line with this graphical swing high. At the same time, okay, if we look a little bit to the left, there is also in this swing high, we also find that there is a strong level where we have a graphical overlap resistance. So this entire region can be one resistance zone. All right, so very quickly, let's go down now to the 1 hour. All right, so we have identified the resistance zone where price could possibly push up to before pushing one more leg down to form a swing low in line with the 4 hour market structure. Looking at all this price swing lows over here, okay, we can draw a trend line connecting the lows. Right, be careful not to cut the candle bodies. Okay, cutting just a bit of the wick is all right, but not cutting the candle bodies. And we can use Fibonacci retracement of the last swing low to the swing high, and we see that price actually tapped the ascending trend line support at the 50% retracement level. Our negative 27.20 take profit target is well within the H4 resistance zone and the graphical overlap resistance zone that we have identified. So very simply, we can have this area as our take profit, intraday take profit area. All right, and the 50% can also be our stop loss level. Right, so we're going to back up the stop loss a bit just to give our trade a bit of room to breathe. All right, so remember it's from the 50% and also the negative 27. All right, so we have our stop loss, we have our take profit. Where will be the best level for entry? All right, we also see a small zigzag over here where we can use Fibonacci extension. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Let's open up all Fibonacci ratios. And we see that there is actually a small extension ratio over here in line with the ascending trendline support, also in line with the small swing low. Right, we can also use the Fibonacci retracement of the last movement. It's not completed yet, so this is not the best Fibonacci level, but we are looking for what I call Fibonacci confluence. That is a strong lining up of multiple Fibonacci levels. And this here is lining up with the 38.20% retracement level. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this level here as our entry, our buy entry. Right, so we will wait for price to pull back a bit more, right, before looking to enter and play up to the negative 27.20 in line with our H4 graphical horizontal overlap resistance and this recent swing high. Last but not least, we can also take a look at indicators, and our momentum indicators show us clearly that there is some strong bullish momentum on the short-term 1 hour time frame. Price is above the moving average. MACD is above 0 with no sign of divergence. Right, we are in a bullish environment. So everyone, that's all the time that we have for today's trade of the day. I wish you guys all the best. Trade safe, stay safe. I'll catch you guys again. Thank you.